In this video, we want to solve the exact differential equation e to the y minus 2xy dx plus e to the y minus x squared times dy equals 0. So first step is to check if it's an exact equation. We're going to define m of xy is equal to e to the y minus 2xy, and n of xy equals x times e to the y minus x squared. So we have, so that is in the form of m dx plus n dy equals 0. Now this next step is to check for exactness. A differential is exact if the partial of m with respect to y is equal to the partial of n with respect to x. So we're going to take the partial derivative of e to the y minus 2xy with respect to y, and the partial of x e to the y minus x squared with respect to x. When we do that, we get e to the y minus 2x for both. And since they're both equal, the equation is exact. The next step is to find the potential function, or capital F of xy. So recall that m is the same thing as a partial of f with respect to x, and n is a partial of f with respect to y. And the reason is because we have m dx. Well, how do you get the dx? Well, you had to take the derivative with respect to x. And how do you get dy? Well, you had to take the derivative with respect to y. So that's what we have here. So in order to get what f is, we have to integrate both sides. So starting off with this guy right here, we're taking the integral with respect to x, since we were taking the partial with respect to x. So you want to basically undo the derivative. And so when we do that, we get x times e to the y minus x squared y plus a function that depends on y. And now we can compute the partial of f with respect to y of what we just got and get x e to the y minus x squared plus g prime of y. But we know from previously that the partial of f with respect to y was x e to the y minus x squared. So that means that g prime of y has to be 0, since we don't have anything else. Like these match, so g prime of y has to be 0, which means that g of y is a constant. So putting it all together, we get that f of xy is equal to x times e to the y minus x squared times y equals c.